Hello, today I want to show you how you can use the CylinderMod made by dhunt466. Once you installed the mod through the Steam workshop, you can find it in your terraforming tab in the recipes. There you have two blocks as cylinder blue and cylinder red. Cylinder red needs 16 stones, assembled like a big plus. And the cylinder blue needs 16 sand, also assembled like a big plus. So every recipe gives about 10 blocks, and these are the blocks. The red and the blue block actually determines the radius of your cylinder. So if you place them in opposite directions, they actually determine the radius, and the height different determines the height of the cylinder. So let's just place one cylinder, let's say here, and then we want to have, let's say, a little cylinder 5x5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. And let's say we want to have it a bit higher, and then the red one on top. So now we have the corners and the height of our actual cylinder. What we have to do now, we enable our bow. If your bow is not visible, it's always on the second slot left. Just remove the tool or the block that is there and you get your bow back. Then you select your bow and then you shoot a block. It doesn't matter what block you shoot. The important is the block below the block that you shoot will determine the material of the cylinder. So if I shoot this block, the block below, dirt, will determine that the cylinder will be made of dirt. And here I used wall stones because I want to have a wall stone cylinder. So let's just shoot it. Bam. And as you can see, it generated a cylinder with the actual radius that I have determined with my corner blocks. Something else that you can make, if you don't have a square as the base, but let's say you want to make a bathing tub, then you place your first block and then the second block, let's say somewhere a bit different. Let's say here. Like this. And maybe a bit higher. So. Maybe that's too high. Yeah, so. And then the second block. So. Shoot it. Bam. As you can see now, we got something that looks a bit like a tub. So you cannot just make cylinders, but also tubes. That comes in handy if you want to have like a really long and big wall. Then you can just make it like this. And then if you just destroy these blocks, oops, okay, that's wrong, then you actually have something like a wall. But yeah, actually it is intended to make cylinders. And if you want to have a nice, symmetrical and round cylinder, I would recommend you to use the tape measurement mod made by Quill. I will link the video up there. And then you can actually count the blocks a lot easier, and then you can have nice, symmetrical, for example, towers. If you want to build a nice tower, you can do it with the mod. Or like up there, I built some castle. And for the towers, you can use this mod. It's really easy, it's a nice quality of life improvement. So yeah, have fun with the mod. Thanks for watching, and please stay healthy. Bye!